Jeeps, what's up? A little update of the Jeep. It's finally getting almost done. I got to heat this shit up and take it apart so I can put my extended line on. This is a bitch. This is one of the big things I have left. It's sitting even. The shock little pad here that hits on the bump stop is pretty much even. I don't know if that's set right, because I know when it travels up and down, the differential moves forward and back. I just got done installing my quick disconnect sway bar, and the shocks are in. I got my adjustable lower and uppers on. I got the tires mounted finally. They're not on yet. I'm going to come back maybe tomorrow or Saturday. The rear's looking good. I got some more little brackets to put on the springs, especially this lower guy here, because this can come out and rip your tire up nice and good. I got the shackles at a nice 45-degree angle. I will be ordering bump stops, and the front I'm not so worried about, but the rear I am, because that's going to stop it from rubbing. And I'm just going to order the original factory ones, which are 4 1/4 inches high, and then just put another inch block underneath. I got to clean up the differential and paint that. I got my line on the other side, that too. That one's okay, it's ready to go. But up top, I don't know if I can get the camera down. Up top, right. Oh my god, my finger looks so huge. Right here, another rusted, seized up line. I don't know if I'm just going to replace all the lines. I'll see how much that'll cost. Probably not that much. And shocks were kind of weird getting on, because my differential is shimmed, so it brought the angle of the shocks a little different than even. I do have the exhaust to do. I'm going to replace this and any other mount from the exhaust. I got to remove that pipe that's in there, and I'm going to put a catalyzer and then the muffler and then the tailpipe on. The header and everything up front looks perfectly fine to me. The other side, about the same thing. I got some body work to do. This I'm not going to be super worried. I'm just going to buff it down a little bit, put some fiberglass, clean it up, and then put the original fender flares back on through the holes. The reason I didn't keep them is because there was like a metal mechanism that was just completely rotted out, and so were the bolts. So I'm going to try to salvage the front, see what I can do, but I will need another fender because this one's like dead. And I'm going to take the inner fender shit out, clean that up, paint it as well. So I got quite a lot of things to do, but nothing as big as getting the suspension on there. That was one fuck of a job. I have a new track bar mount. You guys can see it up on the other side there. Obviously you can see it's nice and shiny. It's got a bolt through it. And the mount is here. You can see it's kind of below the differential or even, and my new mount kind of goes on top. It's going to be going like on top here, so I'm going to have to weld that on, clean up the differential and weld that on and get rid of this old shit here, or maybe just keep it for the stabilizer shock. I have no clue what I'm going to do with that yet. Clean up this differential as well and paint it black. All on the inside here, I'm going to kind of hand sand, or just use like a little circular sander, clean it up, paint it black. Just get it clean. The only problem I have is on top of the shock you have a place to put lock pliers to tighten them down. Well, on the other shock on the other side it broke off. So I don't know, I'm going to have to hit it with the impact, but for that I'm going to have to move the master cylinder. So that might be a bigger job than what I want, but we'll see. See what's going on. And then we got the interior to do. All this I'm going to buff out. Get it as clean as I can and put some paint to protect from rust for now. I mean, I don't want it perfect, but I want it better than leaving it like that. And the floor on that side, well, I got a new pan. I'm going to put the whole new pan in because I can see the cross member and the subframe going on underneath that. And the seats as well, so I'm going to buff and paint those up, oil them down so they move nice and good. and the rear underneath all the tools and stuff as well, buff and paint. Well, this is starting to sag. Did this winter. Kind of a bummer. I think it's from all the heat. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably just going to make a small incision or something like under here where it won't show as much, and try to spray down as much as I can in there and stick it back up. And if not, I'm just going to rip the whole fucking thing out and start over. Well, that'll be next year. That's what we got going on. This is pretty bad. I might have to cut, add just a new piece of a little metal in there or something. I don't know. We'll see when we get there. So there's a little Jeep update for you guys, peeps. Can't wait to get my tires on. That'll be this weekend or tomorrow or something. Well, tomorrow weekend. We are Thursday today, so Friday and Saturday. This guy got a spillage here. I don't know what that's from. Maybe the differential. I gotta crack all the differentials open anyways and change the fluid, and also change the transfer case fluid and the engine fluid and the tranny fluid. Do all my fluids. So alright, I guess that's it for today. I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for following me. If you like what you see, you know what to do. And obviously if you have any tips or hints for me, let me know in the comments. I appreciate it. Ciao, peeps.